Welcome to the Underdogs podcast. Strap yourselves in for 1 hour of unrivaled audio entertainment.
Welcome back to the Underdogs podcast.
Yes.
Welcome back
To
the Underdogs podcast.
Jackson,
join us.
Jackson, you're letting us hanging.
We don't
doing that.
stop until you do
hanging.
it. We don't stop until you join in.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
enough.
Oh.
We've got a jam. We've got a
Sorry,
jam-packed.
Dad.
Holy
We got
shit.
a jam-packed show today, so we got
This
to
is
be
good.
moving on. As much as the screaming was, probably so good, and every new listener's already
It
clicked
gets
off.
everyone excited.
It was
It's
wailing.
It's
It wasn't
Mr. B
screaming.
style. It's like, what?
Yeah.
And I
Just
think they
start
banned
screaming.
wailing, so we'll stick with that. We got the top
wow.
comment here. I wonder if in an alternate universe, Jordan has just started his new job as a primary school teacher. They got a few things here. So what do you think of that, Jordan?
What do I think about me being
Well,
a primary
they've
teacher in an
done they've done
alternate
a few
universe?
opposites for the alternate universe. I was going to see like how opposite they really are. Do you think you'll ever do any teaching?
Not anymore. I've got too much stuff online. Then they don't want you to have a Facebook or anything. I think
Yeah,
that
when
that ship
you
is literally sailed. That's
When
an
you do
alternate
playing with your
universe.
feet.
Yeah, there's a lot
I think it
there.
was before then.
There's a lot there.
In this universe, Peter's coins are spilling all over the counter at his favorite coffee shop.
Not happening.
Oh no!
It's so unrealistic.
It's a very alternate universe.
That's
insane.
that's the Doctor Strange 1 in 14 million possibilities where he spills his coins. Every other one, he's got great banter.
Sorry.
If that ever happens in this universe, you won't be seeing me after that. I'll be new identity. I'll be elsewhere.
Do you even have cash ever?
I've been actually thinking about going back to it because I'm sick of credit card charges and everything.
But then coins
There's
is
a-
another step down from cash, isn't it?
No, but
though?
you need them if you're spending in cash, aren't you?
Yeah, you need them.
It's a tough world.
It sucks.
Tough.
Also, would be tough. Jackson happily driving to the petrol station ready to fuel up.
Nah, that's even more unlikely.
Mine's less likely.
No
Especially
way.
nowadays, it's only getting worse.
I hate it even more. It's so expensive, so it's even worse. It just kills me. I had a good day where I got 3/4 full in the tank.
And then you
inside-
gave up?
Wow, that's a lot of
Whistling.
patience from you.
I know, and then I got to the pay for it and it sucked.
I was just having a good
I,
day.
I said to him, I yelled at the guy.
The
I was
better you
hell
do at the
pissed.
nozzle is the worst punishment you get.
Yeah.
How's that fair?
It doesn't make any sense. So
The
now
yeah.
I
more
just
you fuel up, the cheaper it is.
put a little squirt in and go pay $1.
Cheap.
And I have to fuel up 3 times a day.
Saved so much money today. Spent $1 at the petrol station. You idiot! You spent $80.
I always buy an expensive, overpriced drink there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
So
nice.
it really is adding
Well, I've
up.
only spent $2, so I might as well get a drink.
Then I
And then
paid
you buy two.
$400 for the tow truck when I ran out of fuel
Yeah.
on the highway.
Then you have to buy two because it's like one for $5, two for $6. So
You
got
get two.
You have
Get
to
a
get
deal.
two.
You
Drink them both at the same time.
Obviously.
And Zack wishes everyone would stop asking him about his lucid dreams. But I think that's this universe, right, guys?
You tell me.
I will. Well, I had one the other. No, I actually haven't had any lucid
You've
dreams
been off it,
lately.
mate.
Yeah, I have been.
No, Zach, you're meant to be saying stop asking me, remember?
Stop asking me.
Thank you.
Do you
I
think
like
there's
this
alternate
universe.
universes? I don't think so.
I really want people to ask me. Oh, I guess that's why it's the alternate universe. All
Yeah.
right, we figured it out.
Jordan, do you think there's alternate
I
universes?
don't think so because there's too many. Infinite's just too many.
Well said.
It's
What's the point? So they're all simultaneous? Is that the idea?
I think that a common school of thought is the branching paths one. So everything that could happen does happen, but it just creates like a branch
Right.
in the path. So
Sliding
it's like an
doors.
infinitely fractaling thing, you know?
It's too much.
It's too
So it
much.
only
Infinite
gets
is
more.
literally forever, so it's
It's too
fucked.
much.
Yeah.
Stupid.
and to address some of the controversy, here's another comment.
Jackson.
For every week missed, Jackson needs to eat one more bowl of pasta. And I think we might have to start doing that.
Where's
I'd be
the
happy
pasta?
to do that if I could do any more, but I'm already at capacity. So I'm going to have to hand off bowls to Jordan.
You were bragging about how
Don't bring
easy-
me into this.
So for anyone that doesn't know, Jackson's going to be eating 9 bowls of pasta
Is it 9?
live
I thought it
on
was
the
8.
podcast.
Nine's
No, you
huge.
keep trying to lower it.
I think it was 7.
I think it's 11 now.
No.
I think, you've missed 2
9 or
weeks.
11. What? Why did it all go quiet?
American tragedy.
Yeah, never forget.
No, yeah, I didn't.
But in terms of pasta, yes, 9 has gone to 11.
And we have not forgotten,
Yes.
lest we forget.
It was just Anzac Day
Lest I
recently.
forgot.
You forgot?
Pasta.
Is that why? So less we forgot.
Next week's podcast, you're eating 9 bowls of
Yeah,
pasta.
yeah.
And
9
if,
bowls.
and if you forget, what do we get to do? Because you've forgotten twice now.
It starts going up. It has to start
No,
going up.
no, because Then
I'm
it
already
makes
at
him even
capacity.
less likely to do it.
I'm already
It has
at
to be something
capacity.
else.
Otherwise, we'll get to 100 bowls of pasta.
We have to kick him in the shins or something.
Okay, I'm in.
Well, hang on a minute.
I'm in.
Just bring it next week and we won't kick you in the shins.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
that hard for you to avoid getting kicked in the shins here.
Let me think about it. All right, I'm in.
Good.
You're banned from handstanding for a week.
Oh,
So that I can be.
you guys haven't practiced at all, have you?
Zach, tell him.
There's no way
Zach,
you've
tell
practiced
him.
it all.
Well, we actually went and got fish and chips on Sunday, and
Fish and chips.
this was awful for me in terms of the handstand bet. If you haven't heard, the loser has to do a solo lunch vlog.
Did you do it?
It's whoever can handstand for 5 seconds first.
Oh my God.
He did not do it. We were eating fish and chips on the foreshore, the park there. Jackson was like, I'm going to practice some handstands. And then I was like, you know what? Can't let Jackson get ahead. Stood up, realized that I had my glasses on. If I handstood, my glasses would fall off my face. And then I took the glasses off. Can't see the floor. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do anything without my,
You're
with my
so
glasses on.
blind.
I
I'm
just hear
really
excuses.
blind.
And I got to work. I got busy, didn't I, Zach?
Do you need to see the floor to do a handstand? Sure, you could feel the floor.
Nah, but it's like, I don't know when the hands are going to go down and it would throw off my whole rhythm.
Right. So you're at a big disadvantage.
What do you think of this excuse, Peter? I didn't really rate it, but I didn't want to.
My glasses are gonna fall off. I can't see the floor. That's what I think about it.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to
thoughts.
convince him to do it because I needed the practice. So, I
Did
was
you get
happy to
close? How many seconds did you get to? Because you need 5 to
I
win
had
the
a couple
bet.
of good ones, didn't I? But I'm still not even close to 5.
I think he got like 2.5. on
Yeah.
that
So much
one.
harder than I thought, and I haven't even been trying.
I had a good adjustment one where I wasn't timed, was it?
No, I don't.
My best one wasn't timed. Anyway, that's just how it goes with the handstand bet. I got a lot of punishments potentially. What are you guys doing? You guys putting your life on the
I'm
channel?
not promising things.
You need to put your life on the channel. We need content.
I do.
We're making
We
lunch
do need
vlogs.
content.
I just
I
don't
kind of want
say-
to get in on the handstand thing, not going to lie. Because I messaged Brandon,
Yeah.
friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of
and
the
I was like, oh man, I got a year left because I'm 29. What do I do before I
What do you
turn
mean
30?
a year? What do you mean a year
You're
left?
done. You're done. You're done.
Yeah, pack it up.
Nah,
Could-
Peter,
no, go-
I'll be honest, we're done.
You're on the other side now. And Brandon's
Yeah.
on the other side as well. He's
Right.
31. So I asked him, what do I need to do before I turn 30? And he said, learn to walk on your hands. And I thought it was a reference to you guys, but you had no idea
No,
about the
you didn't know about
handstand bet.
handstand bet.
And I was like, no way you just said that. So I'm like, shit, I got to get in on the bet.
Right.
So maybe I'll start practicing.
Who wants?
I would
Who wants my
love a
training?
second person to maybe lose and not make me lose. if you want to join,
Wait, so how would it work if Jordan joins?
then if he's already behind us, so that's kind of good for both of us.
I don't know if I want
Last
another
person
person.
to handstand.
Oh, it's
In it.
last person.
Last person at the handstand has to do the
Well,
vlog.
there's only a punishment. There's no winner, right? So we can only have a loser. So
I don't
So him
understand the
joining-
benefit for me joining.
Yeah, well, there's no
no, there's
benefit for me
actually
either,
no
but we're
benefit.
doing it for the fans, Jordan.
Right. Well, if enough fans say I'll get in on
I
it.
think you and Peter need to have a separate bet. I
you know
don't
what,
think-
guys?
Yeah,
I'll
get out of
I'll
that
get in.
handstand bet.
I'll
I
get
think-
in. I'll also join the handstand
We
bet,
don't,
boys.
we don't
Shut
want you on
up.
the handstand
He
bet.
can already do it.
I think Jordan and Peter have to have a different bet.
Find your own bet.
Yeah, we do. It's tough though. First person to walk on their nose. It doesn't work.
We'll go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll get
You
back
guys
to
can
that.
cook something up for next week. How about
That's
that?
not a good one. How about that?
All right.
Should we get into our first segment?
I
here?
think we should. So, did you guys know that the Underdogs channel anniversary is April 29, which is actually, I mean, we're recording this on Tuesday. Video's coming out, sorry, which is tomorrow.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's actually also Sophie's birthday. So,
Wow.
didn't realize that the Underdogs gaming channel and Sophie had the same birthday. Strange coincidence.
Wow, they were both born.
They were both born.
They're both born on
Not
the
on that
same
day.
day.
Born on the same
They
day.
were.
So,
Word years
They
apart.
both came into the world.
tomorrow will be our 6-year anniversary of our first upload on the Underdogs gaming channel, which was
6.
the start of this entire thing that led us to being here. Since
That's
then,
awesome.
we've released on that channel 759 videos,
Holy shit.
which is insane.
Junior dogs.
I thought there'd be more. I know that's a lot, but like
When we
we've been
first
posting
started,
a
it
lot
wasn't that
too.
often, was it?
I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's over 100 a year, which is like one every, what, like,
3
you know,
days.
We had a
Yeah.
few good droughts, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not
we did actually.
not good.
Not
What-
good droughts, but I feel like those were when Pete was away and you were away at the same time.
And just like when we didn't have enough editors and the backlog got massive,
Yeah.
that was the cause of Junior Dogs. Now we're on top of it now.
We're flying through. We're organised.
We
Thanks
had
to Odoo. And we're not sponsored
Oh.
this one.
And we've had almost 130 podcast episodes, which is pretty crazy. We had about 100 real life
not
videos.
including a bit about. We're closer to 200
Did we not?
podcast
Did we
No,
not?
it's not
that
numbers.
number. What?
They were different,
different number.
numbers.
Really? How many are bit about? We had like 60 of those. 50 something?
50 something.
Yeah,
55?
55.
And also that
And
really
don't forget,
good
there was a
better-
really good sideshow. I can't remember what it was called, but I think they were worth like 100 for each one episode.
Whatever it was
really.
called is what it was. Oh, it was called Better, so it was better.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Better with Jackson Jordan.
So good.
Yeah.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
call. Why isn't it on anymore?
Huh?
Because we've completed it. We're the best.
We're the best, yeah.
Right. Okay. Good point.
When someone becomes better than us, we'll have to start doing it again. But so
But we
far,
yet
it's
to
been
meet
pretty-
anyone.
yeah. We've been trying to find them.
Maybe get on it as a guest.
Sorry, only young people on the pod. Under 30s only on Better. Isn't that right, Jordan?
Yeah, that's right. Until we get over 30. Let Peter get on with this thing, eh?
You're talking, not me.
It's Jackson, calm down.
Caught 2 strays for literally existing today. This is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was thinking how things have definitely changed a lot in the past, 6 years. So we'll do a bit of a retrospective. I think that like all our demeanor on the channel has changed a lot because getting maybe more comfortable or just changing as a person. Because I was 24, now I'm 30, as you guys have mentioned.
That is old.
Shut the hell up!
Damn.
Shut up!
That is crazy.
I didn't even think about that, but
You
that's
just
true.
got to accept we're on
30.
the seniors couch over here. Peter.
30.
I'm actually pissed.
30's
31
heaps.
this year.
That's 3 times 10. 30.
Wait, a decade, 3
3 decades.
That's like, how many dragonfly lives is that?
Oh, God.
How many generations?
Way too many.
How many
And that's
generations?
actually been giving me an existential crisis thinking of how many dragonflies could have lived in the time I've been given.
How many generations? They've been through like
Oh
their
my
whole
gosh.
arc of like, they
Yeah,
probably
they
had
probably
Jesus
changed.
come, they probably had Noah's ark, they've
Yeah.
done it all.
The Dragonfly Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be ridiculous.
Dragonflyable.
In 3 decades. Wow. Fucking hell.
That is a
Longer than
lot.
LeBron's been playing. Peter, did you have something you were saying?
That's old, man. All right. Back to Peter.
You guys done?
And now back to Peter.
You guys are like the
Are you guys
fucking
done?
2 guys in the Muppets. They're like people
seen it.
yelling
I haven't
shit
seen
from
it, but
the-
I'm sure it's.
Oh,
It's only
no.
for old people.
The Muppets. What is the Muppets? Why didn't they just animate them?
No, I'm more into
Maybe they didn't have
toilet.
computers
There's
back
like
then.
these
Maybe.
2 guys
Yeah.
in the theater that are just talking over it
Theater?
the whole time.
What is that? And then puppets in the theater. Fucking hell.
They weren't done.
Puppets
They weren't
in the
done yet.
theater.
Man,
Why didn't they just animate
it's
it?
so
I don't know.
accurate. Someone said, "What a reference, Zach!" in all caps in the chat. I will not
Another
be
oldie.
silenced.
Another oldie in the chat.
No.
Puppets in the theater.
Please move on,
What a
Peter.
concept.
I will move on if I don't have to cut them off. But when they stop, I'll keep going.
30.
Okay, thanks. So I was thinking about in the past 6 years, what has changed and what has not changed? Because, the more things change, the more they all stay the same. I don't know. Is that from a TV show? Is that a movie? I don't remember.
I don't get it.
So
don't get it.
I want to go around the circle and you have to, Jordan,
Yep.
say something that you think has changed about Jackson and something that has
Oh.
stayed the same. Because often we're asking about ourselves and we get the same answers.
Yes.
So we're going to go around the circle.
Very
so
good.
Jackson, you can think of your one for Zach. Zach, you can think of yours for me. I'll try and think of one for Jordan. So I know I've put you on the spot here,
You
but
have.
it's really not that super deep. I just want to...
Well, for a not super deep one to start it off, you've gotten bigger. You've been bulking.
Oh,
you
yeah,
care
yeah,
about
yeah.
your health more.
Yep.
Been to the gym.
That's true.
Shoulders
a lot
are
of comments
massive.
about that because I was noticing in the last week we put up 3 Underdogs gaming videos with face cam, and it wasn't just face cam; it was
Yeah.
body cam as well because we were doing Wii Sports, Wii Fit, and Jenga where we were fully in it.
Yeah.
So many comments about Jackson and my
Jackson.
appearance.
It's just
Huge.
because I was wearing a singlet.
I
makes
don't know.
It's me too. That's so funny.
all it is.
Yeah, me too.
If you have the shoulders out, you look big.
But you used to be like an unfathomably skinny.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I was.
someone do the math on it, but what were you like 45
40,
kilos at
45 kilos when I graduated school.
Were you really?
At what, 6'4"?
Insane.
Same height.
So do the math on that. 6'4", 45 kilos, and then go.
I'm still so
my
thin
God.
now, and I'm like 80 kilos.
That's single digit
so
BMI.
I've put on what? What's that? I can't do the math for some reason. 35 kilos?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
almost like doubling.
Doubling.
That's how skinny I was. I'm still so... Look at these legs. If you're watching, they're still so thin. There's a lot to go. Anyway.
It's impressive.
So that's something that's changed.
That has changed.
What about something that stayed the same?
Something that stayed the same is your lack of not having glasses.
Sorry, let me just
Him wearing
compute.
glasses has stayed the same.
He has been wearing glasses
So
the whole
that's-
time.
Well said. Well said. Moving on. Well
you.
said.
I love a lack of not
moving
having
on.
something.
Well said. Moving on. We can't have Jordan derailing my shit anymore.
Sorry, it was because I had to think on the spot quickly. I went all
Yeah.
visually there.
Bro thinks I'm old. You got dementia.
Are we coming back around?
Shut the hell. I hate you.
I can
No,
think
we
of something
get one
deeper.
shot.
We got one shot.
That's it.
Oh, I didn't know it was a one shot.
a mini seg.
Ah, fair enough. Mini seg.
Mini seg. Zach,
Hey.
6 years is a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to say you got famous, but you're already famous 6 years ago, weren't you?
Probably more famous.
What's changed about Zach?
You're probably more famous as well in the Smash scene, which you were more in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zach.
I'd say Zach's got more swag.
Dang.
Do you
That's
guys
a good
think
call.
Zach has more swag?
Yeah, I think you do have more
I
swag.
think
Yeah,
Zach's
definitely.
I think it's the girlfriend effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit is so real.
agreed.
I've been thinking about that.
gone. That's a good one. What hasn't changed? You've got a heart of gold. And that's going
thanks.
nowhere.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, that might change. I don't know.
like
But for
that.
now, it's the same.
I was trying to think of this for myself before Peter said other people think for me, and I was like, yeah, I still rage.
Still rage
Was
keeps
my
the
one
same.
for not changing.
Is it
But
less?
We're not doing that.
It's got to be less,
Nah,
right?
we're not doing that.
It
Joe.
is
not
less.
less.
It's less.
Even though I brought it up, let's stop thinking about it. All right, moving on.
Peter.
I think Peter has changed by becoming more confident, but in yourself, like in a particular way. Like I feel like before you were like confident, but then you've done a lot of self-discovery, and now you're just like, yep, this is me, take it or leave it with some kinds of things,
Yeah, thanks.
which is a good thing.
Yeah, I heard this from my friend Andy. He said I'm more self-assured, which is
I think that's probably a better word than confident, actually.
Yeah. So that's good.
Right.
And I think what stayed the same is probably your sense of humor in the stuff that you find funny that... No, wait, this is gonna,
that nobody else finds funny.
this is gonna,
Absolutely nobody but
this
you.
is gonna sound mean, but like we and a lot of our listeners share the same sense of humor. You know, like
yeah,
some
yeah.
dumb things, like you always do the like she skitter on my smack till I whoop, or like you know, like just like some of your sense of humor like that. I feel like has remained consistent.
Remain
throughout.
strong.
Thank you.
A pillar of humor.
I said the other day, I said this outrageous joke, and I was at a party that I didn't really know people that well. It was like I only knew the host, and then I just said the most outrageous thing. Like as soon as I got there, someone was like, "That what the fuck was that?"
Someone said that. Well, at least
Yeah,
you're
but,
self-assured
it
now.
was someone I do-
Self-assured with a
Now
sense
it's the
of humor.
self-assured
It was someone
now.
I do know. They were like, "What the hell was that?" I'm like, I've realized I just say things because I think it's funny, and I don't think about the consequences of saying it whatsoever.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah,
Or
I've got to hear this.
It was a step bro joke. It wasn't good.
Okay, maybe I don't need to.
Yeah, no, I don't. It was not good. Jordan, I think you've definitely become very, very, I think, self-assured in what you want, and there's no changing that at all. Like that is awesome. You know, I genuinely think it's awesome.
Nice.
It's like you've got it worked out. You worked something out, and then you're just like, that is it.
Stalwart.
Stalwart? What's that?
Yeah, is that a real word or is it just a
Stalwart, yeah.
Pokemon
Yeah.
ability?
A wart?
That's
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Stalwart. It means like you're heading in one direction and
Ah.
you can't be pushed.
It's like stubborn, kind of.
Yeah. My dad
in a
used to
good
always
way.
call me stubborn.
You are a bit stubborn.
Yeah, well, I guess everyone said it, so I can't really deny that.
But maybe you've always been someone, but what I feel like you've like locked in on a goal in the past 6 years.
yeah, I was a bit all over the place.
You had
Yeah.
a gold #1 smash.
Yeah, it's true, but it's changed.
Yes.
goals. The
Now I'm
goalposts
not number one
changed.
smash. Actually, recently I've been practicing Nest to go to tournament again, so maybe it's all come
Also,
back
nothing
around.
has changed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was something to stay the same. You're still Smash Bros. Ultra loser.
Nice. Well, winner
Yes,
Winner.
my bad,
You
my
can't
bad.
be
Yeah,
an
yeah.
ultra loser.
can't be an ultra.
No,
loser.
very good gamer. Very
Thanks.
good.
Only at Smash Bros. Really. I'm not
Yeah.
really a gaming guy.
Yeah.
You don't game?
Actually, no, I used to be good at COD or whatever, but I'm not. I don't think I'm good at like. I don't think I'm naturally good. I just played it.
Yeah, but it's just that's everyone though. It's just hours, and then
Yeah.
if you want to keep getting better, it's just like
You've
whatever you
got
put
that
hours
learning
into.
dog in you. I feel like if you play a game for like half an hour, you're picking up way more than me.
Maybe, yeah. Because every now and then Holly and I will play like a board game or something together, and then it's like we can only do it for so long before I'm like, I think I figured it out, and Holly's like, okay, new one. We're moving on.
Yeah, I've been playing this Scrabble app. I think it's called I don't know what it's called. It's cross something.
Yeah.
And it's like Scrabble, and you play with your friends. You take turns. It's just
That's sick.
it's chill. But then like I try so hard not to be a sweat and like go for the triple words, just play words that are no fun because people just want you to play like a good word.
Nah.
What's your stance? Are you points whoring?
Yeah, I put the QI on the triple letter and get like
30 points for doing nothing.
31 points for nothing. And
You're
then
dropping a chi.
This is how me and Maddie play.
I got 101 points.
Holy
one turn.
shit.
Oh, I want to.
Boom.
That's a whopper.
Yeah, the hackers will just play a lot of games and not do the rules.
Yeah.
Just get the words and you get a point for each letter or something.
What's the point? It's like playing Smash without stocks. That sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah. Now the secret is just finding as many co-op games as possible. That's the real secret.
Amen.
I've been playing more of these little games where you actually like get your brain going, and I'm like, is this what like successful people do? Because
No, it's like what a lot of board games are. And you always say, I hate board games. You just haven't found the good ones.
Yeah, that's true, I think.
Oh, could be true.
which ones? Like what?
Like ones that have a bit more depth, but like replayable or like 2-player ones.
I think every board game's got...
Well, Scrabble's literally a board game, right?
Just not like Monopoly and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know these ones. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been finding the good
Man's
ones.
playing a board game on his phone. He's in denial.
Yeah, Scrabble's literally a board
It
game.
was a board game.
I've always said that I would get into board games with playing with the right people, but I just get pissed off
Yeah, no.
At
that's
what?
also a
The
big
lack
factor.
of care?
at annoying motherfuckers.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's got a point.
Like
I just play a lot of
it's
two-player games with
people,
Maddie.
yeah, people who like they're just like either like not getting the rules and not trying to learn or not trying to be on the same page as you, or like not paying attention, or just I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to find good people to play with.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like playing
Everyone
Smash
be
friendlies.
quiet. I'm explaining the rules.
Yeah.
Voice
So,
shaking.
You need 10 victory points to win. Everyone's already talking. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
it's the worst.
Nah,
Actually, that would be
big,
hell.
There's big downsides to board games.
I only
as a
play,
whole.
board games with just Holly.
Yeah.
So that simplifies things.
Yeah, so I need a good crew, and maybe I've found a friend who I'm doing that with because someone got me into the Scrabble game. It's been good.
Scrabble.
It's been good.
Nice.
Right, that was my whole thing. Happy anniversary. Should we have some champagne?
Nah, I'm trying to get off that.
Should we kiss?
Yes.
Try and get off that.
I'm trying to get off that. Yeah. I don't know. Every time I have a show, we talk about this. When we go to the pub, I'll have like one pint, and then the stat buff is just worse than the stat debuff every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hit the.
What do you guys think? Oh, okay.
Are we doing the Scrappy Z versus Jackie C scrap?
Oh, yes, we are. It's time to scrap it up.
That's the boxing ring bell for Scrappy
Ding, ding,
Z
ding.
versus
Let's get
Jackie
ready
C's
to rumble.
Scrapyard
This is going to be so scrappy.
So can anyone? So what is this? What are we doing?
So
I actually
Yeah,
don't
I love
know.
how you introduced it. You thought of the name and you don't even know what it
well,
is.
I've already talked too much this pod.
Scrap. Sorry.
I had we've been calling them scraps, but they're really creme de la crop of the trash.
one man's trash is another man's treasure.
All of the trash.
One man's trash is every man's treasure.
They're
And
crumb de la
Zack's
crap.
trash is everyone's treasure.
Zack's
Yes.
trash might as well be gold. So these
Wow, how
are the-
rich are you?
Catch me in Zach's dumpster.
Yeah, I'm
These-
surfing it tonight.
Scrooge McDuck there. Sorry.
So these are Scrappy Z scraps, and then Jackson also he said, "Oh, I bought some shit for the pod." So we
That's a
thought
pretty
we'd
good
put
me
them
impression.
together.
That shit was not bad, you know.
So it's Jackie C versus Scrappy Z's
Forgot the pasta.
scrap.
They're not,
'Cause,
but they're not scraps. These are all of the ideas that didn't fit in to one segment, just sort of one question or statement.
maybe like offcuts.
So
Yeah,
you guys got to go
offcuts.
back and forth, like you spit, he spits,
It's a
and
bit
like,
of a rap battle.
yeah,
bit of a
yeah,
rap
yeah.
battle with conversation
A
topics.
segment battle.
Wow.
Would you like to start, Jackson?
I'll start.
And
What a
Peter and I can be the
gentleman.
ref.
Yeah, no. Should we be in each other's like in the corner? of
Oh,
each
I'm in Jack.
fighter?
He's like my Pokemon.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
We need everyone
think
contributing.
Dodge.
Each conversation
Get him,
topic
Zack!
gets like a score out of 5.
Hit him with the rap battle segment. He crumbles.
with the thunder. I used to get so annoyed when they would yell dodge, and every time they say it, they would dodge. There was never a moment where you'd say dodge that, and then they wouldn't dodge it.
Well, yeah, it's like look out.
Is
yeah,
this in something?
Piss me off. Yeah, in Pokemon in the show.
Oh.
Every time Ash says dodge, it's a success.
You
So
think
why
they
does
would
he
just-
not just say it every time?
just learn it all
Piss
the
me
time.
off, man.
Imagine trying to do that in boxing. You don't have the
Dodge.
You don't have the timing. You say dodge, and then by the time you register it, you're punched in the
No,
face.
the Pokemon are very slow, aren't they? They're like, here I go, water gun. Like, the person says water gun, then they're like, and then they send it. You got so much time to dodge.
How does anyone ever get hit?
I don't know. It annoyed me as a kid, but
Okay, let's
he found
move
his
on.
way.
This is a waste of time.
That was my first one. No.
Why did they not say dodge every time?
If you were a ghost, would you haunt people?
Yeah. What's the point? What else are you going to do?
I think I wouldn't be haunting. I think I'd just be catching up on things I missed in my life.
Yeah, I
Well, if
agree.
you-
I
how much
wouldn't
time
wanna-
do you have?
Infinite, I'm guessing.
I'd definitely haunt.
I
some
would
people.
haunt.
You're gonna haunt?
Haunt
Yeah.
bad people as well.
If you have unlimited
Oh,
time,
yes.
I'd get around to it.
like
Only
just
haunt like the pedophiles.
go to
That'd be
Kim
good.
Jong's house and be like, ooh.
You cause World War III.
Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea,
He
actually.
presses the launch codes.
What do you care? You're dead.
I still would, because you'd probably still care about the people
Less
alive,
people to
right?
haunt. Who's he going to haunt?
Well,
if
I don't think
World War III
I'm not going to
happens?
haunt anyone if I'm standing against it.
You're
I get worried about
haunting.
intruding.
No, I'll do other things. I'll play chess.
You can't move
Against
the
yourself.
piece.
No,
You're a
in
ghost.
my mind.
So boring. Yeah, you're going to be haunting in no time. I'm
I'm
bored.
going to haunt you.
You can't move any pieces.
You're going to be haunting in no time. It's crazy.
How long do you think it would take you to walk around the Earth?
Ooh.
Can you walk on
Can
water?
you swim? Yeah.
Yeah, you can walk on water. To like cover every inch of the Earth. How
out.
long would that take?
Do you need
get
water
tired?
breaks? Do your calves get sore? Because
You
my
don't-
calves
you
get
don't need
sore.
to
You need
walk.
to piss.
Wait,
So
cover
you're not-
every
You
inch.
don't need to walk.
Yeah.
How long does it take you around to walk around the Earth? You don't need to walk.
No, as in like you're not fatiguing. It's like you just sort of
you just walk.
yeah.
Can't you float as a ghost?
I don't know. We never really got to the bottom of that, did we? The scientists never figured
Yeah,
that out.
Casper floats. He doesn't walk on his damn feet. Imagine how silly that would be.
But in The Sims, they walk around, don't they?
Oh, good point.
And they
So
can
there's two
teleport
bits of
and
conflicting studies there.
Yeah, but I think Casper's more standard. than
Right.
The
Well, okay.
Sims.
So you can float. So you're floating at roughly the same speed as a wall.
Are we going around the Earth or are we covering every inch of the Earth? Because you said both.
I think I want to know how long it's going to see every inch of the Earth.
Jesus Christ.
A long time. The Earth's large.
I would
Yeah.
give myself 6 years.
You got a long time though.
But surely you'd rather haunt people than
6
check out
years.
every bit of the Sahara Desert. Like I'd check out a bit of the Sahara Desert, but the whole thing.
What if you find something new? Oh, I can't tell anyone. Fuck.
Maybe you're haunting people because you're trying to tell them stuff. Like you find Atlantis.
Oh, they think we're haunted, but I've actually just found Atlantis.
yeah, exactly.
Shit, maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe
Yeah,
they're trying to tell us.
True. What would you
Exactly.
do? I'd probably just hang out at like the FBI agent quarters and be like, "What's going on?"
I reckon there'd be so many ghosts there.
I'd be
Yeah,
hanging out at the
there
White
would be.
House.
Where would you?
The White House.
White
Like,
House
I'd
is
be
a
like
good spot.
finding out what's going on with the world. You know.
That's a good spot.
I'd be
That'd be
checking
like-
out like the Illuminati.
Where would you go first? You're a ghost. You want to find out. A
Strip
secret.
club
Strip club
for free.
Finally,
That's what you do.
I got unlimited time.
someone's having a
don't judge
private
me.
lap dance. You're like, finally, I get to work.
Oh, I reckon.
I'm in the corner of the little private booth as a ghost.
yes.
Straight
gonna
up
say-
jorking my ghost cock.
I'm gonna
You
say
can jalk
area,
it
Area
to-
51.
Oh, you
Wait,
go
you
to
can jork it as a
You can
ghost?
chalk it as a ghost.
Ectoplasm.
Were you going Area 51?
51 for me.
Do you reckon there's anything there? That's what
And
you'll
I'm
find out.
jalking it.
Jalking it.
I'm finding alien life and hoping they're hot.
I mean, there's obviously stuff there. What do you mean stuff? It's like military,
I think
right?
there's cool planes and that's about
Do
it.
you reckon you'd find like aliens?
Nah.
I reckon there's a chance.
Can I look through the computer?
they wouldn't put it
Or
there.
I guess my hands don't work on it.
I don't know. Do you?
I
Can
could
you
just
do
follow
that?
the guy with like the fanciest looking suit and wait for him to go through some cool files.
Right, and then just look at the files.
Have like a
I think the
secret
file's
meeting.
got to be boring.
Yeah, I would like a more of a PowerPoint. Can they present it to me?
Can I
like
just
that?
go see the actual ship itself?
Yeah. I think I liked the White House idea.
The White House
see
could
some
be
stuff
good.
going on.
FBI, something like that would be sick.
Or I just watch Jordan and jalk it.
Go to the FBI's
First up,
house.
Jordan's bedroom.
Honestly,
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
I'm probably closer to the aliens in your house than the fucking White House. So I think I'm going to do that.
No, don't come to my house. There's nothing going on over there.
They call Jordan's house
Do
Area
not
52.
I reckon, there's nothing at Area 51 because people are too on it. There's got to be some secret underground
moved
thing
it.
somewhere, yeah.
But you got to find it. So where are you going?
I reckon FBI's got more. CIA, which is the one that has more.
CIA is the intelligence
Yeah,
one.
CIA. I reckon they got more than the White House because it's like, I don't know. They probably don't trust the president because they just rotate. President's going to start blabbing.
Oh, you reckon they don't trust the president?
I don't think so. I reckon they'll blab too much.
Guess we'll
Especially
find
Trump. He would say it all.
Yeah.
I reckon if Trump found anything, he'd be like, the aliens are here. And I'm like, see?
They're liberals.
They're some of the best aliens I've ever seen.
So I don't think so. I don't think he knows.
All right, Zach.
All right.
Zach Scrap.
I'm worried about pulling open my.
Scrap.
Not every piece of scrap has to be a hit. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're right. What is the grocery rumble?
I've
Do
never
you
heard
know,
of
Jackson?
What is the grocery rumble?
Every time I go to my local supermarket, I hear, maybe not every time, but they always do this announcement over the PA and they say, all staff report to aisle, it'll change, like aisle 4. All staff report to aisle 4 for the grocery rumble.
Wow,
And I've heard it so much. And
I don't know what grocery rumble is. What I'm assuming they're doing is a face
you know,
up.
because you've worked in a
A
supermarket.
face up.
Yeah, it's where you bring all the products to the front of the shelf so it looks nice.
Oh.
So like you go, they do it a lot in the cereal aisle because it's quick. You just pull all the boxes of cereal forward, and then you walk down. It's like colourful. It looks good. It catches your eye.
Because what happens when you take a piece, it doesn't
then it's
fall
not
down?
It's not faced up.
I thought it auto falls. Does it not auto fall to the front?
Oh no, not on the shelf.
Not on like not a cereal box. Maybe like a drinks fridge will
yeah,
do
like
that.
milk or something would maybe do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
doesn't-
thinking of
it's not all
maybe.
mechanical.
Grocery rumble.
I know where I'm going as a ghost. I gotta watch the grocery.
You gotta watch the
rumble.
grocery.
You can do that as a human.
No, I've been too
chose
nervous.
Yeah, just go to
to do
aisle
it.
4, just like hang out. Like, ooh, what are they doing?
With it, yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
why have you not done it? It would be
Yeah,
so
how good's his
easy.
level of curiosity? It's like a little bit enough to write it down, but not
Enough to write
go
down and
aisle
bring it up on a
4.
podcast. You could have just walked to aisle 4 and had a fucking look.
Well, I'll report back next time I hear about the grocery
You've got to go and
rumble.
see it.
I reckon
I
that's
was,
almost certainly
hoping
what
I
it
had
is.
stumbled on some kind of secret.
Are you positive
Why
you're not
did they just look
mishearing?
then?
Like, because you know the PA system, it's not like super clear. Could they be saying something that's not grocery rumble?
No, it's the grocery
I
rumble.
don't believe it's the
directly.
grocery rumble.
I definitely believe that we're becoming more of, at least at supermarkets, more and more like American, like of like huddles in the morning, like get everyone amped up to serve shit. Like it wouldn't surprise me if they're calling it the rumble
The
to give
rumble?
it a cool feel.
I don't know.
The grocery rumble.
Because good
It
names.
does kind of excite me.
Yeah, names have a lot for camaraderie. I
Yeah,
feel.
When you said it
definitely.
was just facing up, because I've worked at like Woolworths before, and then I was like, yeah, facing up, yeah, that's boring.
Yeah.
But the grocery rumble,
Yeah.
whoa!
And bring it all to the front. They face off.
Face
Nice.
off the face up in the rumble. All right.
You should just have a look next time.
God, mine was so bad. compared
No,
to
Zach,
Ghost.
just keep your head in the game. Keep your
I
head in the
know,
game.
I know.
You're doing great,
I'm
Jackson.
down.
You've got him on the ropes.
It's only round
You've got him
one.
on the ropes.
It's
Look at
only
him.
round one.
You
I'm
can't
on, I'm
breathe.
down.
Are you more of an anchovy or an oyster?
That's Zach, you got this.
What is an anchovy?
That's the little fish that swim around.
He doesn't even know what an anchovy is.
Isn't that
Oh
what a
my
fish?
God.
I guess
Can't
I'm an
even answer this.
anchovy.
Isn't that what it
I'll
is?
swim.
What's an oyster? I'm getting him. He thinks I don't know
So
what
in his
an
head,
oyster
bro.
is.
Jackson's a bad play.
Which one are you?
I don't know.
You're an
I
oyster.
haven't
You're an
eaten-
anchovy.
I'm definitely
You're
an anchovy.
oyster.
I'm an
anchovy.
oyster.
Is an anchovy like an acquired taste, and an oyster's like you got to enjoy it with Kilpatrick's sauce?
Doesn't
It's
an
more
oyster
of-
have a pearl? I don't have a pearl.
It's more of the
More like their demeanor
yeah,
in the
more about
ocean.
than their taste.
I understand you.
Yeah, yeah. Their vibes in the ocean.
I like
Why
hanging
am
out with
I-
other anchovies moving around.
Yeah.
Oysters kind of sedentary, a bit more,
Oh.
homebody.
Yep.
oh
But
yeah,
they
I'm oyster.
got a little bit of charm about them. They both have charm. Anchovies are like one. They're kind of they're blending into the group a bit more. They're a part of a herd.
But I tell you what tastes better: oysters.
How
Really?
much do you like oysters, Zach?
I like them with that barbecue and bacon, the Kilpatrick sauce.
I like oysters a lot.
Don't think I've had one by itself, so
I-
that probably says really bad things about the taste
Yeah.
of oysters. And also, don't like them that much with the barbecue and the bacon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's not masking the oyster taste enough for me.
I'm not buying the fact that oysters are good.
No, they're just straight not.
Jackson, you said you like
I
them.
like them. Yeah.
What's there to like apart from the flex that you're eating them?
Oh, I just think they taste nice. What do you mean?
What,
I'm
by-
not
by
buying
himself?
it.
What do you mean?
You just have an oyster down
What's-
the gullet, and you're
yeah.
like, mmm.
Yep.
I'm not buying it. I reckon
not
he thinks he's
buying
better than
it.
Jose.
I've
He's-
eaten them in private before. Is that not proved the
That's
point?
a big
And
proof.
oh yeah, private now. You're telling everyone.
Well, like-
Ugh.
yeah,
Oh,
why'd you
so
bring it up?
I,
If you didn't bring it
yeah.
up, I would have believed
I had
you.
110 minutes ago.
You shut yourself in the foot there,
Can't
Josh.
do a
In
lot.
what context are you eating oysters by yourself, by the way?
I just think they're nice. You guys don't like them at all.
Like from the supermarket?
No, I got it from what's it called, like a fish shop. You know, like
Wow.
what are they? What
He's
is that
committed.
called? Seafood in the ice. You got the big
Yeah.
fishmonger. That's the word I'm looking for. And they had oysters, and they were yum.
I'm not buying it.
So you do like them? What are you eating them for? If you
I like them, but only with the barbecue sauce, only Kilpatrick with the
Right.
barbecue sauce and bacon. And then the part I like the least is the oyster. So I've realized that probably means that it's not a
You
point
don't
for
like the
oysters.
oyster.
No, it
it's a
doesn't
point for
sound
the
like it.
barbecue sauce.
it's
Yeah.
I should probably just get a container of barbecue sauce and bacon and scull that.
Yeah.
Jackson's actually such a performative male that he's being performative in private. That's crazy.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know how you can win
He's
this.
slurping down his oysters with an ice matcha.
Yeah.
Reading feminist literature.
No windows in a dark
6'4", by the way.
box.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
you actually are.
6'4".
Yeah,
6'4",
you're
by the
right.
way. 100.
Do you like oysters?
Nah.
You
90
wouldn't
pounds.
bring it up if you did, would you?
I tell you what the worst part of
I
oysters is.
don't.
Why are they wasting so much salt whenever they bring out oysters? They're always on a bunch of salt cubes. And then I was like to Maddie, like, surely they reuse that salt. And then she was like, no,
Reuse
they
the
can't do that. They
They're
chuck
in
it out.
salt? I don't know
Like,
if I've ever
When you
got
get
it.
it at a restaurant, they like
The
come
cubes
out.
of like
I haven't been
salt.
private. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
see.
about that.
I never had that either, yeah.
Can't really step to that, can I?
They're really expensive in the restaurant.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
every restaurant, they always bring them out on like a bunch of salt crystals.
I feel like when I've got them at the
What a
restaurant, they're in
waste.
ice. Like on ice.
Are you sure that wasn't salt?
It's probably salt.
Could be salt. I don't
not
know.
sure.
Now I'm not sure.
It could be a mixture of the two.
What a waste.
Extra cold
is all
ice.
I'm thinking.
Salty ice.
I'm picturing you on a date with a girl. It's like, oh, should we get the oyster? You're like, no, that's
No.
for me at home.
I'm like looking around like hopefully no one's watching.
Which is interesting because they're an aphrodisiac. So
I'm also not buying that.
You don't buy aphrodisiac?
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, okay.
what
Why
else
not?
is meant to be?
I think it's mental. I think that, like, you know, when people say something is in your mind, but it's still real, it's like, I don't think there's any chemical in an oyster or a strawberry
Oh.
that makes an aphrodisiac, but like, maybe it's like a texture,
A
maybe it's a
situation.
thought, a situation. Like, is the fact that you're just slurping down some slimy thing and putting it down your throat really the aphrodisiac here?
Maybe it gets you in the mood.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I'm saying. I
some
don't know
more
if it's like
slime.
a chemical thing.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I don't know what I think about that.
Let me slurp it.
Let me slurp it.
What do you got, Zach, for your next scrap?
You stopped after give me some more slime.
Give me some more slab.
It's in the slabby mood.
That slab slid straight down back of my throat. No chewing necessary. Slab is slab.
Okay, here's one. Is it cheating to sing in two languages? When you have a song and like the verse is in
Is it
Spanish.
cheating?
Is it
The,
cheating?
the
What?
verse is in Spanish and the chorus is in English.
Oh, like a bit of
Is
Bad
that
Bunny.
cheating? That's,
Cheating for
that's
what
Cheating
purpose?
What do you
what? What did
mean?
I cheat?
Double target audience.
Oh.
How is that cheating? That's
Like,
just being good.
You just get into the top of the charts because you know two languages. Do
Are
reckon
you just
that's-
mad about
do you reckon
Despacito?
that's cheating?
What song made you feel like that?
Yeah,
Despacito
it was a
isn't.
Despacito.
Oh, is that all Spanish?
That's all Spanish.
Oh,
I
that's all
believe.
Spanish.
I don't even have a very good example of like.
What made you think that thought?
There
Do you
must have
remember?
been a song. It might have been Bad Bunny. Does
Some
he
cat,
sing in English?
yeah, some Bad Bunny, Cardi B. They've done a song
And Bad
together, so
Bunny's
that would have been.
Mr. Worldwide,
That
Pitbull.
definitely
It
would
was
have been.
probably that.
knowing Maddie's Cardi.
I
Maddie's
rec-
been really on the Cardi B and Bad Bunny lately.
I
so
like
would've
it
been-
like that. That has some Spanish in it. I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
it would have been
and-
that.
I think it's cheating.
I still don't get the cheating thing.
Because
Cheating
you're just
what?
doubling your audience, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that just smart?
So is Mr. Beast cheating when he does all his videos translated? That's cheating.
Yeah, I think so because no other YouTubers have enough money to like be able to afford that.
That's not cheating.
So he's cheating.
I
Yeah,
guess-
that's
Is
what
it
I've been
not.
saying.
Isn't having a good
Babe.
instrumental cheating?
Babe, it's not cheating. I just have a bigger audience.
Yeah.
No, but it,
It's not cheating. She speaks Spanish. Don't worry.
That's
I'm just using my bilingual skills for a bigger audience. It's not cheating.
but look, me, I couldn't write a song and sing half of it in Spanish because I don't know Spanish.
that seems like your fault.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't think it's cheating. I think it's a
What are you guys voting
swag.
on that? Is it cheating or not cheating?
I think that the oyster anchovy conversation wins round 2.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Which is a shame because as soon as you asked the question, you
Yeah, I
said,
really-
you're in for it here, Zach.
Yeah, and then, yep.
That got us going. All right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Back to me.
It's 2-0 to Jackson currently. This is not good, Zach. I'm on your
Jumbling
side.
on the words. Yeah. Was it 5? Best
Mine
of,
get better
first to
as
5?
they go.
It's a reverse 3-0. It's best
So
of
you're gonna
5.
need to win every set from now on.
Would you fly if it meant you couldn't walk?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, what
Split
a
the group.
question! Split the group.
I don't think
Can
I
f-
would.
It depends how much I have to fly. Like, can I hover?
Yeah, can I like slowly fly around and
you
hang
can,
out around
you
the
can
house?
use your flying however you want.
Well, then
Seems
there's
like
no
it'd be a lot
negative
of-
to it. Then.
What is not walking? Can I lie down in bed? Or I have to
That is
hover
not walking.
over the
So
bed?
yes.
You have to land in a nest in a tree.
No, but it's like, oh,
Maddie regurgitates food for you.
You've got to sleep on the roof.
so I can run then. I can jog and run.
No, your legs aren't used
well,
for
you're
moving.
coming up with rules on the fly now.
That's how it works.
You can't
Fly.
move with leg. Must move
okay,
with
so
fly.
I can hop.
No, that's moving.
That's moving
with
with
leg
legs.
movements.
Okay, so I can handstand walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't,
No,
but
you
Peter
can't.
can.
I could if I could hover.
Yeah.
could hover with my hands just off the floor and be like, look.
What's the negative? It's just exhausting.
Yeah, I feel like flying when the houses aren't built for us flying. In my head, how are you guys flying in your head? Were you guys just like gliding around?
I was using my hands.
Jets.
Like going,
I was like jets. I was picturing flapping my arms.
I was flapping my arms.
I was thinking like
around.
Superman.
Yeah, we're doing like kind of.
If you got to
sort of
flap with your arms, so you can't hold anything. Like imagine you got a cup of coffee. Like, oh, I've got to go fly over there, and you're like, go whoosh, whoosh, and you're fucking flinging it everywhere.
Jordan, keep cup. Close it.
Oh yeah.
No, if you point your coffee towards the direction you're moving, the inertia will kind of keep it in. So you're like Superman, hold the coffee.
You hold
cup
it
above
forward
your
and
head.
fly fast.
Yeah.
Does Superman do that?
Yeah,
Well,
he
if
always
he
does that when he
wants
has
a
a coffee.
She's like some Gen Z like Superman shit with his Starbucks or something.
He's holding it directly forward. Inertia. No.
Yeah, I was picturing flapping around like you couldn't really even get through the door
It depends how fast I can fly, really.
as fast
Flapping
as
would
you
be
reckon
tough.
you could fly.
Really fast.
Yeah, well then, yeah, how fast?
I'm definitely taking this. This is so sick.
I would
yeah.
only take it if it can.
With your hovering one, I'm definitely doing it.
I'll take it with the flapping one. I don't give a
You
fuck.
do it with the flapping?
Flying might be my number one superpower I want.
Wow.
Did I say no? I think I'm swapping to yes.
You're going with
Because
it.
you can just sit like on a couch and then fly to your next place, sit there.
What about the flapping thing?
Yeah.
Even in the house, you have to redo a lot of the doors. Or would you have to go
You
sideways?
can fly.
Huh?
It's a built house.
Right.
Do you reckon you'll just get rich because you're the flying
I
guy?
think I
Yeah.
would.
Oh.
Can I crawl like a little baby?
What do we think? Oh, that's using their legs, but it's not really walking.
Only if you say goo goo gaga the whole time.
Yeah, you have to
I
say
would
Goo
do
Goo
that then. I'd
Gaga.
crawl in the house and then just
And say
fly.
goo goo
Gaga.
gaga.
I don't think I'd have any time in the house. I'd be too famous for being the only guy that could fly.
And here he is for his interview. Like crawling up.
And he starts flying.
Exposed.
Yeah. And he's awesome.
Goo goo gaga's not great.
I wouldn't crawl out in public. Come on.
What if you get
guys.
exhausted though?
Yeah, what if you
had
had
to
to
crawl-
fit through a doorway? Like, we got to get banh mi for lunch. You can't fly through the door, so you have to goo goo
Yeah, how
gaga
are you-
your way in.
What are you doing at
fly,
Subway or something?
Land, dive, roll through, and then they're like, "Did that guy just fly and then do a dive?" Roll?
And you're like, gaga.
And you drop your keys like just out of your pocket. You
Oh,
have to crawl
no.
back.
"Yeah, that would be awful."
All the paparazzi's there, everyone's filming.
Goo goo
Oh,
gaga.
Goo Goo
the world's
Gaga.
first flying man.
Goo Goo Gaga. Such an aura loss.
That is the worst. After the sickest thing anyone's ever seen of a guy flying in the room. What was it? Dive roll as well.
Dive roll.
That was very cool.
Double
Anyway.
tap circle there.
All right. Next up, why aren't entrees in the middle of the three courses as a food intermission?
Oh yeah.
Because I think you get full.
Yeah, but then you get no.
I think it sits.
Yeah, I think
No.
Jordan's on.
I
You
think
get
it sits in
you.
you.
Get full from the entree. By the way, sorry, Americans, we call starters entrees here.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Australia?
they call
Oh,
it
not
starter.
They
Australia.
call entrees main meals. We're just gonna go with appetizers and main meals.
They call entrees main meals.
Wait, entree's
it's,
the
it's a
main
whole
meal.
thing. Yeah.
I reckon you get full. I reckon it fills up your tummy.
No, you start with the main and then
No, but then I don't think it settles.
To me, a starter gets me going, like keeps me in play while they're preparing my
It
proper
whets your appetite.
meal. Yeah, like I'm
What
like
if you're
gets to the
there for, like,
restaurant, I'm
hours,
hungry,
though?
and I want a little bit of bread.
what if they got you your main like quick smart?
Then
Because
I
you get there,
do
you're
it.
like, oh, I'm so hungry. Then you eat the main, you're like, wow, that was good. And then if you're there for like,
But then I
3
don't
or
really
4
want it. Oh, I
No,
see.
but it's
If you're
so
there for a
tasty and it's
few-
so
if you're
little,
there
you
for
can
a
squeeze it
while.
in.
Oh, so you're there
Yeah.
for like 3 hours, so you just have like an hour later of entree, and then you actually want your dessert again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It's kind of cool.
If you're there for a very long time, I think it can work. If you're not, like, I never really am
But
at the
then
restaurant for
you
3
can't
hours.
say you get more or less full either way because then you're having less of the main. Say you fill up on the starter, then you have less of the main, and that's probably the better thing. The thing you want the more.
You should try it. You can try it. You could just ask for
Yeah,
it.
but they always bring out the starters first.
You can just ask him.
No, but just say, can I
You reckon?
have it second?
Do you mind if I sit here for 4 hours?
I could.
I need a little intermission. What's your
This
dream?
seemed like such a good idea when I thought of it, but now for some reason I'm going against myself.
What's your dream layout? Like, what's the main meal that you get
dream team.
into the entree?
Spaghetti, garlic bread, and then like tiramisu.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
That does sound like a good
Garlic bread
time.
second though. I'm not.
I don't think I'd be wanting the
Starters
tiramisu after all
often
that.
like really, really yummy though, but just little.
Yeah.
And then I am a big fan of finishing on the yummiest thing. So maybe main isn't the yummiest thing. I always eat in reverse order from worst to best. So if it's steak and veggies, I'll eat the veggies first, then I'll eat like the chips, then I'll eat the steak.
Yeah.
And then the steak's gone cold, but it's fine. It's fine.
I do it in order of heat importance.
Yeah.
But
then
we've had this whole chat at the pub many
Yeah.
times now. audience, you guys got to get in on this.
Chips or burgers?
When you get a
first?
burger with chips,
What's first?
what is the first thing you're eating? And look, there's no right and wrong answer because you can have a chip, a bite of burger, a bite of chip, but like just put your answer down, and we'll be watching.
To be fair though, burgers is the only thing that I don't eat worst to best because I think the burger's better, but then I'll always go burgers before chips, which is I've gotten a lot of hate for that.
Terrible heat importance.
I do it at the pub though as well.
It's all about heat importance.
And we had fish.
I do burger first
when,
at the
when we
pub.
were out on the weekend, we had
Chips
fish
are
and
hot.
chips.
Yep.
Ate all the fish first, and then I had the chips, and they were cold, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm loving these cold chips.
Oh, you love the
What?
cold
Yeah.
chips.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
What happened that day?
What is wrong with
do you
you?
normally like cold chips? What happened?
I think they had gone past the point of lukewarm, and they had hit ice cold, and I hit a new enjoyment for
That
them.
is feral.
No, because they were still fully crisp. You know,
Do
like,
not defend this.
No, cold chips are sog, but they were fully crispy. They had all this chicken salt on. They were just cold. And
Wow.
I was actually really enjoying them.
A lot of people on our side here, Zach. They said burger first.
yeah, I mean they're Underdogs fans, so
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's just
Wait a
standard.
second.
What?
they're very smart.
It's the standard way of doing it is burger first.
Burger first. Well, not in our pub. We're the
You can't
minority.
eat a cold chip, you're not going to do well in the trenches.
I'm not going to.
I don't want to
do
do well in the
yeah.
trenches.
Yeah, neither, but I can eat
Take
cold
Zach,
chips.
guys.
Zach thinks he's a war hero because he's eating a cold chip.
Yeah.
He's a veteran. Thank you for your
No,
service.
you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find as many ways out as I
but
can.
I don't need to make stuff bad on purpose. Like I'd rather just eat it in the
Well,
order.
you're
that's
giving
good.
yourself a cold burger on purpose. I would say that is.
No, the
giving yourself-
burger stays.
The burger stays hotter because it's bigger and denser. When
Yeah.
the chips are loose, they have more surface area to volume ratio.
I find
I-
the trade-off well worth it.
It's a surface area to volume ratio question.
Look, I don't think anyone's getting
Purely
convinced here. I
mathematics.
think we should move on. But what a debate! That's a point for Zach.
Definitely a point for Zach.
Well done,
you.
Zach. What was mine? Oh, the
Who
flying.
even cares
Ooh,
anymore?
yeah.
Oh my god,
Fly.
this is going to be the quickest reverse 3-0.
2-1 to Jackson.
Do you think the life of a soap bar or a toothbrush is worse?
That's pretty good.
Both pretty bad.
I reckon soap bar. They get so much more neglected.
What do you mean?
I feel
Are
like
you saying you don't wash?
Yeah,
yourself?
wait a second.
no, as in like it gets used and then it gets like dropped on the floor, picked back up. It gets like wonky. It gets
Dropped on-
rubbed at all sorts of bits.
Yeah.
Dropped on the floor and then left there and has to watch the two people fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Forced
Whereas,
to
like,
watch it.
I feel
Oh,
like
no.
you treat your toothbrush with a lot more respect.
Yeah.
I'm not saying neglected in terms of never used. I'm just saying like in terms of how much respect is given to it.
I guess, would you rather sniff bad breath or like be rubbed up in some armpits and?
No, but it's your purpose in life. You love it.
yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Like it's
I
like
think having being in the shower would be more fun. I feel like toothbrushes doesn't sound as exciting. Like if I'm into sudding up, I'm gonna love it. We're slipping around everywhere, having a great old time.
Here's one
Toothbrush
thing,
bit
though.
boring.
Yeah, maybe they don't get the fall damage, then it's probably pretty fun. So, whoopsie, here I go, yay.
have
they
you ever
fall down.
How often
But
do you finish a
soap
bar
line-
of soap?
I was going to say life expectancy is much lower for soap.
Yeah,
They die.
but then
they
they've
do
lived
that.
well. How often
Yeah.
do I finish it? I stick the old. I don't have soap bar anymore, but when I used to, I'd stick the old bit onto the new one.
Wow, that's good. I use liquid things, you know, like
Yeah.
Stick
pump
it.
bottles. I don't use a bar of
Yeah,
soap.
we kind of use a body wash, but I should probably get back on the soap.
You got the Monster 11-in-1 hair wash, body wash, face
Oh,
wash.
yeah,
shampoo,
yeah.
Conditioner,
11.
aftershave.
11.
Everything.
I
What's
think-
the 11?
I think
What are
it's
the
a
11
meme. It's like a
things?
white
Brush your teeth with it
white
as well.
Monster
Oh.
flavored 11-in-1. Like guys be having this.
That's sick. They should release
Girls
that.
hate the 3-in-1.
Yeah, we got it separate.
I have a 3-in-1 hair wash, face wash, shampoo, and then Maddie hated that. But then she smelt it and was like, I hate that. It smells so good.
Why does she hate it?
Just the idea of having a shampoo and face wash.
Mixing it
built
all?
in one.
Right, it's all just soap at the end of the day. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's like the whole like when they have like a 50-step process to have an everything shower and then they just watch it. And then like I didn't know this about people with long hair. Apparently, like when you shampoo and condition when you're a girl, I mean, apparently I know this now, at least for Sophie. You don't just like rub it through your hair. You like apply on different areas of your hair, and like you have to like
Yeah, well,
just do
conditioner's
the
just for
tips.
the tips. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here I am just
Yeah,
with
well, I mean,
everything.
most
Yeah.
guys' hair is all tips, just about. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
doesn't really
but
matter.
I didn't realize all these things, and then it's just. Can you imagine how annoying that would be? You have all these processes, and then it's just like I just put this one thing everywhere as much as I want.
Yeah, it's more that's what's annoying about it.
Yeah.
Is the ease of living as a
They're just
a man.
jealous.
Yeah.
They're just
Anyway,
jealous of
I'd
we're
rather
so
be a
efficient.
soap. I reckon that would be so sick. Imagine just like, all right, suds time, boys. Or not boys, because it's just you, I guess. But
And then like you get squeezed too hard, you go flying. Woohoo!
and boom, you hit your head. But it's kind of fun. You're like
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like a bit fucked
survive.
up. You know when you're like drinking a lot and you kind of get injured, but it's funny.
Yeah, you're
That's
like,
what I'm picturing. It's like, yeah, look at him. Plus, you got
like
friends.
a bent edge and a piece falling off. You're like, yo.
Think about all the cool people in the shower. You got shampoo. What's he up to? Conditioner, etc., etc. Toothbrush.
Right. He's all
No, but
alone.
you're hanging out with those other toothbrushes in the little toothbrush
Yeah.
like cup or whatever it is.
And you would have been through the same shit, so you're probably better. You're more connected.
But you
Yeah.
don't want, I don't think it's nice to have a bit of variety.
Okay.
You know, to hang out with just toothbrushes.
Yeah, right.
Right.
personally.
Well, it could be 2-2 here. What you got, Zack?
Mine's not so much of a conversation topic, just a statement that really hits home.
Okay, so what else do you
Wow.
want to do? Just be like, so
Ooh.
true or something like that. Like, what do you
Well,
want?
just tell me what you think of it. This is something that Maddie said, but it's just so
Yeah,
true.
hit home.
Jackson and Jordan look like Wallace and Gromit.
So true.
Who's who?
Who's who?
So true.
What do you mean? Obviously,
You're the
Jordan's
human?
Gromit.
Oh, okay.
Who's Gromit?
He's the
Dog.
dog.
I'm the dog.
I don't know if I do look like Wallace, do I? I suppose I do.
So true.
I don't know how
Yeah,
true that is,
Sean-
but I can't look at. I was sitting on the couch right now.
Those big
Yes, you
old
can.
ears
Oh,
you're
yeah.
hiding behind the headphones.
I don't
Am
feel
I
like
a
I look
dog?
like Wallace.
I'm a dog.
I think we might have
So
two.
true.
We might
It's
have
2-2.
Gromits.
It's easy.
Were you guys on
it all
drugs
comes
when you
down to
said
this? It all comes down to
Zach with a huge
So
level of
true.
Definitely.
Who? Yeah, I don't think either of us look like
Definitely.
either of them.
Do I really
Oh,
look like that dog?
They just don't see it.
bro. 2-2.
You guys
See you in
don't
game
want
5,
to.
bro.
You guys don't want to look like Wallace and Gromit so much. You know who else they look like? The two people in the Muppets. The guys in the theater.
I wouldn't know it. You're older than me. You're 2 months older than me. I didn't watch the Muppets.
They look like Bing and Bong.
Bing and Bong, I can
Why'd you
guarantee
have
Bing
to
and
do
Bong.
Bing and Bong. Yeah, we'll
nah,
agree.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Bing
Wow.
and Bong. It all comes down to this.
We
That
talked
was-
about Zack's way more than we talked about Jackson's.
Yep.
Business idea: really slow burning candle. Like takes 1 year to burn.
How do you make that?
Yeah, I
Just
think they
really
would if they
slow
could.
burn.
No, because how expensive is that shit?
Yeah, but think about you just buy one.
This is
and
the
it's
whole
also-
light bulb situation. No, but this is what companies do. They did that and then they're like, this sucks. I'm not making any money.
Planned obsolescence type shit.
No, but it's a good business for good people. That's how slow.
You're going out of business as soon as you sell all your candles. You're like, well, we've got to wait till next year till they buy another one.
No, because people will see that and go, "What is that? I want one." And they get one.
Wait, what if they only open 1 week a year? And then you don't need to manage it for very long.
Oh, make it a
You
Christmas thing.
You have a fucking ripper
now
season.
we're talking.
The Christmas.
You're making it seasonal
candle
very
time.
smart.
Yeah, no, just after Christmas, so people can spend their Christmas money.
And you ruin the candle business for
Yeah.
everyone else and then you just cash out.
yeah.
Perfect. Maybe it's like a bit of a New Year's Eve. You like at midnight you can light the candle and it will burn for the whole year.
Oh, so
That's so
you're
sick.
leaving it lit the whole year as if your house won't burn down, type of thing.
No, it's completely safe. This one.
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Did I not mention that? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's completely
great.
safe.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I think you've invented the light bulb.
Yeah. It's sort of a light bulb, but it doesn't have like burning white light. It's just a nice, calm effect.
Yeah, right.
This is crazy because mine was a business idea for a completely safe car. I think we're going to save a lot of lives.
That was your idea?
Yeah. Think of how many lives we
How is
saved.
it safe?
That's just- it's completely safe, like the candle.
Yeah.
Right, like it inflates when it crashes?
Doesn't
How is-
crash.
It's just completely
Oh,
safe.
it just doesn't
Doesn't
crash.
Peter, it might be
Yeah.
a draw here. I don't know what you're thinking.
No, that wasn't
Oh,
actually my thing. I was just like, if we could say it's completely safe, what the fuck are we doing here? Completely safe health insurance.
Oh,
Okay.
he's kind of stitched you
That
up
would be good,
here.
actually.
All right.
He set you up for an
Um,
uppercut.
Zach, this is your chance to dunk on him.
Yeah, come on.
What?
Zach.
Yo, he's wobbling. He's wobbling out there.
I'm down.
He's wobbling.
He's
What's
like, it's
the
like finish
deal?
him.
Yeah.
What's the
Finish
deal
him.
with these unspoken social norms? Right?
Fatality.
I'll give you an example.
He's out cold.
Z wins.
He's giving an example.
Oh, damn. He's already. Stop it, ref. Stop it. He's already out, ref.
example.
Ref, get in there.
My example is
Oh, no.
every time we go to an Asian restaurant,
Oh, bang.
Right, it's stand-up comedy going on.
stop.
He's already gone.
Can you stop?
Whenever we go to an Asian restaurant, we're sharing food. It's just like the expectation.
Yep.
Like if I want to get my own noodles, it's like no, let's get a few things. Let's share. And then it's like, I'm not going to be the guy like, I just want to get my own noodles. Why is that got to be the expectation? Why, we go to a pub, everyone can get their own meal. No worries.
Is that not just their culture? to share?
It's really funny at the pub. Like, are we sharing? And just getting like a palmy, just like taking little bits off it. I like it.
We'll get a steak, we'll get a palmy, we'll get a chips.
Yeah, I don't really like the sharing food thing, but it is very.
You guys don't like sharing?
I've grown up as a fussy eater, so that's why.
I just feel like I can't eat like as fast or as slow as I want to. Like, I like to have
someone's like smashed out their half, and then you're like,
and then I'm like, I don't know where we're at. Like, is it seconds? Like, has this person helped themselves to this? There's too many little bits going on. I just like to eat.
Why are you so stressed about it? I'm a born again sharer. I'm here to spread the good word.
Wow.
Yeah, but not everyone feels that way. Some people are like, oh, well, I didn't really get to eat much.
Yeah, but I mean, communication.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about the food.
Yeah, but it's like
you're sitting there with a hog.
It adds a whole nother layer.
But isn't it worth
it? Have to deal with.
Creates like a more of a shared, bonded dining experience when you share.
I already don't like eating in front of people. So
yeah, I think that. Yeah, so like, I think you're cooked.
Well, Zack also feels the same, don't you?
Well, sometimes I want to eat one flavor meal and just like have one thing that I enjoy, and then it's like, oh, we'll get these 4 things, and I didn't really want 3 of them.
Yeah,
and
then
that's like
kind of on you to communicate that, no?
No, but I'm never going to get the 4 things I want the most. I would rather have one thing that I...
Right.
What do you mean communicate that like, oh, so everyone sort of picks like one dish and it's like, actually, guys, I think we should get the 4 things I want.
You should be happy with everyone should be happy with everything you get. You're saying there's one thing you want and 3 things you don't. That's clearly you've gotten pwned here.
Yeah, but there's one thing that I want the most. And
let's
even
say
if
you
the
want
other
honey
3
chicken.
things,
So much better.
Yeah, if I want honey chicken, and then the other 3 things, even if I like them all, I might want a whole plate of the thing I'm going to enjoy the most.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's how I kind of
That's
feel.
just my
I just don't
vibe.
like I don't like thinking about it. I just want to eat.
I like having a few things.
Yeah, that part I do like trying a few things, but it's not worth the trade-off.
You go to a restaurant one time and it's like you don't know what's going to be the good shit. If it's like yours tried and tested, then fair enough. You know what I mean? But like, go to a brunch
Try a
place.
bit of this, try a bit of that.
You can like here's a brunch hack for you. Just get us because I never want the sweet thing at a brunch place, like the pancakes, the French toast, the waffle. Because like I'm not eating that whole thing for breakfast.
Yeah,
I 2 people you share, you get
doing
one savory thing.
So much easier.
Yeah.
That's kind of alleviates my problem.
And then one sweet thing in your ass and bring it out 10-15 minutes after. You have
I've done that
breakfast
before.
dessert.
I don't have a
awesome.
problem with that.
I don't mind sharing sometimes, but there's sometimes where I'm just like, oh, I really feel like this one thing, and then it's like the expectation is just like, oh, we're sharing, right? And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to be the guy that's like, nah.
What do you think, Jordan?
It's a tough world, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not really the food guy, so I don't really give a shit.
Ooh.
I was kind of like...
So when they go to Chinese, they like get things you don't care.
Nah, not really. I just want some protein, though. If it's all veggie meals, I won't be in on that. I don't know. I'm just like, Holly, what do you want? And choose 2 things and then we'll eat them.
So who won the scrapyard scrap?
God, it was a big scrap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think Jackson got knocked out cold at the end.
Yeah,
there,
it
and there
was
was some
so
hammer
brutal.
fist while you were on the
Yeah,
floor
a bit
still.
of match fixing in the middle rounds, I think, but in the end,
I don't know. I thought
dunk.
Wallace and Gromit was a hit.
Yeah, that was a bit sus. Jackson might win overall in points. Nah, Zack wins.
Well done, Zack.
You.
Very brave of you, Zack.
Before you can change
Speaking of brave, I asked the Patreons to give us some brave stories because I just wanted to hear about people
Bravery.
being brave. 'Cause
What
I-
a segue.
Yeah.
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
I had a bit of brave moment recently because I had to message our cleaner to say we didn't want him anymore. Is that brave? Not
You're
really.
so brave, Jordan.
What?
It felt like I was breaking up with
that's
him.
for sure.
I was breaking up.
Why don't you want him anymore?
Because we bought like a robo vacuum. And Holly's got more time at home, so she's just cleaning.
AI, yeah.
I know, and he's called Mohammed, so now we've called our robot Robo Mo.
No, he's been
That's
replaced.
worse than anything else.
Do not tell him about Robo Mo.
No one share it on the
don't
podcast,
text
but it's
him
called Robo Mo. And you can say, Robo Mo, clean the kitchen, and it goes, okay. And then it comes out.
Does it talk to you?
Yeah, it talks. And it cleans
What?
like every day. It's so much more efficient than real
What
Mo.
Robo Mo did you go?
We got, I don't know, it only came out a month ago, so it was
It's
a
a
good deal.
wow.
It was like a fresh one that was like pretty cheap.
How does
An
Bonnie go with
Ecovac.
that? Because
Bonnie-
my issue with those is that I've always had pets, and I'm like worried that they're gonna break it or just
Yeah,
bark at
Bonnie's
it.
been barking at it a bit, but she's already gotten better. It's only been like 2 days, and she's already like pretty much over it. So we just got to get her used to it. We had
Yours
to,
goes
like,
on schedule.
Yeah, we got to set up a schedule for it, but it's kind of crazy. It just goes around, scans the house, and then like it does a bit of mopping and vacuuming. It's kind of crazy.
2-in-1.
2-in-1.
I want that one. I've only got the one.
It's pretty sick.
And so how did the phone call go?
No, it's just texted him.
You are so brave,
So
Jordan.
brave.
You are
It
so
was a
brave.
big moment.
What was the text?
It
What'd
was
you
a
say?
big moment for me.
him in the
I can bring it
trenches.
up.
Sorry, Mo.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of what if you're like dog poos or something and then it
That's
just
what happened to my sister's
fucks it
one.
up.
No, it's got
And
AI. It can
smeared to the
tell.
whole house.
it got poo
It
sensors?
can tell. It's sensors. They're smart now.
Wow.
They're like, nah, we won't mess around with that. It can
have you
tell.
checked?
Like we put on pet mode, and if it detects the pet, it goes way slower around it. It's like, oh, sorry, sir.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. The
Did
AI's
Muhammad
taken
do
over. No, we had to put Bonnie out the back because he was afraid of dogs. This robot doesn't give a shit about dogs.
Wow, that is amazing.
So it's AI. That's a point for AI there. It's just like, yeah, my wife's staying at home, or we don't. Thank you so much for your services, but we don't need it any longer. Thank you very much. Excellent service, though. I haven't responded. He said, thanks for letting me know. No worries.
When people say
You're so
back-
brave.
yeah, people
Should
say
probably get back
bravery,
to him.
I think of that. Like just
Yeah.
Jordan taking a moment to just
Yeah, when
let someone
you
down.
fire your immigrant cleaner,
Yeah.
that's what I think of as true bravery.
Thank you, everyone.
We just had Anzac Day this weekend, you know, our celebration, it's our kind of Remembrance Day type thing.
I was up there.
And
Lest
yeah,
we forget.
Jordan firing his cleaner. I was having a moment of silence for that.
They didn't really mention you in the speeches, but I was pretty upset with that.
I
Yeah,
should have
no.
thought of something else to bring up as my brave. This one, I think we could talk about these brave moments, and maybe we could say how they could have been more brave.
Okay.
Give them some advice.
You could have called him.
Have you guys done anything brave?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think I've
not
really
for
done
me.
anything
Not for
brave.
me. It doesn't
Not
matter.
for-
Doesn't matter.
not for you,
That's a good
right.
example, though.
Yeah, you could have spoken.
It's a good example.
Yeah, okay.
Are you guys brave people? I don't think I've ever done anything
No,
brave.
I don't think I'm
I'm
brave.
very not.
I'm pretty brave.
What have you done brave?
It's nothing like crazy, but like, you know, when I'm like out or something at like a festival or something, when like some creep is like, you know, not leaving one of the people in my group alone, because I hang out with mostly girls.
Yeah.
I'm usually the one to have to do something about it.
That's pretty brave.
That is brave.
That's actually very brave.
Yeah, thanks. There was this one guy who was being so shit at the festival I was at, and it was just like, we're almost getting into like a fight, and I'm like, this is so stupid. you
Yeah.
know? And so it's just like, you know.
That is brave. I would never do that.
I'm so non-confrontational.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say? Can you just leave us alone?
Yeah,
please?
and then you just
Like
have to
that.
say something.
I would say it like that. I'll say it as silly as possible. I think that's the play, right?
Boing.
You don't want to be intense about it.
Oh, you're fired, Mohammed.
Yeah, true. I guess you just want to diffuse it.
You could try to diffuse it. I went to a jiu-jitsu tournament. That's pretty brave.
That is very
I'm
brave.
a fucking idiot. Why'd I say I
I
fired my
thought you were going to
cleaner?
say that.
Derek Gross. My phone just turned off. About a month ago, I just told my best friend of 3 years that I had developed recent feelings for her. We had a really, really good friendship, so I was scared of losing that. It got to the point where she was all I could think about, so I had to bring it up to her. She said she wanted time to think about it, so it took forever for me to fall asleep that night, and I was nervous the whole next day thinking about it and checking my phone constantly. She ended up messaging me back the next day while I was at the gym, and she had a few questions about it. And my chest was pounding like crazy. I was also hitting chest that day, so every set on the bench genuinely felt like I was going to die.
Hell yeah.
Is that any heart palpitations?
I needed way more breaks in between. Oh, the feeling is... Sorry, it was a long message, so I had to screenshot it twice. Now I've lost my spot. The feeling is mutual, though, and things have been going great. I go to college in a different city, so we haven't interacted face-to-face since then, but this weekend we're finally able to go on a real date, and I could not be more excited. She is the sweetest, most beautiful girl ever, and I can tell I can tell she's really looking forward to seeing me too.
Nice.
Good luck.
Wow.
It's not as
Brave
brave
moment.
as you, but it's quite brave.
It's pretty up. It's all
It's
right.
no firing the cleaner. I'll
A
say that much.
3-year friendship is crazy to go for, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the bold.
Hectic.
And he spoke to her face to face. I would have texted.
I don't think he has.
No,
spoken face to
because he
face.
said they haven't met. They're about to meet face to face. So I reckon he brought it up
Oh.
over messages.
Right.
So maybe that would have been more brave if we want to give some
A
advice.
phone call.
Yeah,
Fly
we're saying
over
more
there.
brave.
Whoa, that's
Say,
brave.
I've got something to tell you. Open a door, like
That's
a movie
hard,
scene.
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah,
one. I
throw-
don't know if it is
throw the
better to
rock-
do it in person.
Is the rock at the window actually good, or that is
Throw a rock at the window?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like in all
Like a
the
little
old
one.
rom-coms. That's
Oh, I haven't seen
so
that.
creepy
What if you
vibes,
shatter the
though.
window? That's so awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say I love you.
I think this is before phones, is when they were making those movies.
I just wanted to say you're fired.
shatter their window. You're fired. Sorry.
We've been replaced.
You're like at the tree, like at the window, you know, when it's like the tree's branch is perfectly at the height of the window in the second
You're
story.
in the crook of the branch, like.
Yeah. Hey, Mo, I've got some news for you. Have you heard of robots? They've taken over.
Poor Muhammad, honestly, this is fucked.
It's a bit of a stitch up, hey, but it's how the world works. Like, someone had to ride a horse, and then cars came out.
Are you
Yeah.
calling old Muhammad a horse?
No, a horse,
No,
a horse
just
rider.
saying times change.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying
they do.
times have
Horses become
changed.
cars, cleaners become robots.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think it's true.
It is,
YouTube has become AI girlfriends.
YouTubers
if
become
we're lucky.
AI girlfriends. Patox TV. I just came out as trans to my girlfriend. Fucking scariest moment of my life, but I did it. How could they have been more brave?
Tough one.
I don't know.
That is-
I haven't been in that situation before. That would be weird, though.
That is very brave.
I'm assuming the girlfriend stayed with them.
It's tough though, because it's like, you know, like that TV thing. You are gay.
Oh my god, my mum. That's my mum's favorite meme, and it's
so good.
funny because my mum's just like my sister showed it to my mum, and then my mum just like. It's like she's turned into like a 12-year-old boy.
She loves it.
It's like she's never she's never said memes before, but then she just says this all the time.
That's great.
And we're like on a holiday set down south. She's like in the back because she doesn't like driving that much. So she's like sitting in the back in the middle seat, and then my sister's just like, "Oh, where are we going?" But she like said it almost in that way, and then my mum's just in the back. She just says, "Why are you gay?" Just like she just lets it rip.
Let's go.
She loves it.
It's so funny. Oh.
But no, seriously though, like you're like, I'm trans, you are gay.
Yeah, it's like a double play.
Yeah.
So
Or
now
maybe
you're
I mean, it
gay.
could be you are straight if they were, you know, I don't know what their
Situation was.
if they were female to male or
Yeah.
male to female here, but you know,
Yeah, that's
that's
tough.
a tough because it's like, and then
That
they're
is
like,
tough.
am I gay? It's a tough conversation.
Am I
isn't it?
gay? And then like now they're doing the changes as well. Then
Yeah.
it's like, because do you grow a dick? How does it work? Can you
I
do
don't
that?
want to get into it.
I don't know how it
I
works.
have no idea.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know if I'd stay with Holly if she grew
Grow,
a
no,
dick
but
and
you
then
can
said
get
I'm a
surgery.
boy.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, would you be gay for Holly?
I don't know.
I
It's a
don't-
tough one.
Yeah,
tough.
It's like it is
Probably.
Probably.
I think so.
You are gay.
But am I saying that because I don't believe that she is? Then that's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's also
Ooh.
'Cause
'Cause you can't really picture it.
You to change.
I can't picture it right now. Yeah.
That's a tough cookie.
That's a crazy question.
Congrats on the bravery.
Gray Wesley. One time I was buying drugs and had to sneak out of my parents' house. I had to climb on the roof and jump off. Took me like 10 minutes of pacing back and forth, contemplating my whole life before I said fuck it and jumped.
So
That is brave.
I was picturing like, because like
That is brave.
if I was on the roof, I'd try and like find a point, lower myself down, you know, try and find like a way.
He just leaps up into the air.
pacing, and then just went for it.
Imagine you're waiting out the front of the house to sell the drugs as well. You see him, he just leaps up.
This person does a flying fox scream, breaks both their legs, and tries to buy drugs off you.
Please, I need them.
2 morphines, please.
Yeah, I don't know. That's amazing.
Have you guys ever snuck out of the house like that? I don't think I have.
I never did. I was a good boy.
I never snuck out. Did you
Zack?
sneak out?
No, I don't think so.
Out the back window and you put a doll in your bed.
And the snoring machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never did that.
I'm asleep.
No, I never really had anywhere to go.
Yeah, no, I wasn't cool
No
like that.
parties to sneak out
No,
to.
it's just like I'd just ask and it'd be like, yeah, you can go, no worries.
Yeah, please get out of the house.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
So no, I'd never really had to worry about it.
Yeah,
my
the
parents
life of
aren't-
a nerd.
My parents aren't really strict.
I just did the like staying up really late playing video games, and then yeah, that was the sneaky.
DS under
I
the
did.
pillow
Yeah.
more.
Sneakily playing Mystery Dungeon all night long.
You guys are so brave.
Yeah, pretty brave.
How could this guy have been more brave? I think if he was buying guns and he jumped off a 3-story building rather than his house.
Yeah, just up the number of
So
stories.
true. That's pretty easy.
That would have been really
Should we do
brave.
one more at hour 7? A long pod.
Yeah. Because bring us home with the bravest thing you've
It's
ever
all that
heard.
wailing at the start really put us over time.
Yeah. We got to cut
I
that out
said we
next
were at
week.
a jam-packed episode.
I haven't read through this one, but it got the most likes.
Wow.
So we'll see. It's a bit longer, but this is to finish it off
Well,
from
very-
Keenan.
Very brave of you to read it out without knowing.
That's pretty
what's
brave
coming.
of me.
It is.
Pretty brave. Sorry if this is too dark, but this is the only one I got. When I was 10, I was chilling with my mum while she was doing some yoga. My dad came in and told me to get out. It was late, so I was heading upstairs to my room until I heard my mother scream. Oh, God. I then went back down and tried to open the door, but it was locked. I tried kicking the door multiple times and even picked up our piggy bank and tried to punch the door open with it. My dad kept telling me to go back to my room, but I didn't listen. Then my brother, who's 11, came down the stairs and asked what happened, and I told him. Then I said that we need to call the police, and he was rather hesitant with that. I picked up the phone and dialed the buttons on it and dialed 110. I don't know if that's correct where they live, but didn't press call. Now I've gotten hesitant and didn't know whether to proceed or not. My brother then convinced me to call them, and I did. I couldn't answer some of their questions, but after they hung up, the door to my mother's room opened, and I went to my mum ASAP. After a bit of talking, the police arrived, and my brother and me fled to our rooms. An officer came up and told us that we were very brave and we did the right thing. I was very nervous, but never to this day felt like it was the wrong thing to do. It felt very overwhelming and confusing at the time. I did it mostly because we learned that we should call the police when things like that happened at school. My mum thanked us a lot, and after a lot of years, we are all good. I live with my dad often, and my mum and my dad talk to each other often without any issues now.
That is insane. That's very
crazy.
Yeah, for a kid, because you genuinely have no
He was
idea what's
10.
going on.
They were 10,
Yeah, you have no idea
yeah.
what's happening.
That's a bit of school system working.
That was very impressive school system working there.
I remember someone came in, this is very irrelevant, but taught us about electricity.
Oh, yeah, don't like put your
Don't
knives.
put forks in the
Yeah,
toaster and
someone
stuff
said
like
that to us, and I still remember that
Yeah,
as
and
well.
I remembered all that. And then someone had got electrocuted the week before that person came, and then no one got electrocuted after. So it was flawless.
Someone got electrocuted at the school.
Nah, like at home or something, I remember.
Oh.
And then they brought that person out, and then no one ever got
Wait,
electrocuted again.
Oh.
Did
They
they
didn't
live?
So
die.
they didn't die.
They just
okay.
stuck a fork in the
That
toaster.
electrocuted
or something
means
They
die.
actually did.
Oh, does it actually? Oh, okay.
Like executed, it's the same.
Right. so
Electrocuted.
zapped.
Shocked? Zack?
Yeah,
What do you say?
electric shocked or I don't know.
Yeah, right. I thought electrocuted was just getting shocked.
You have to die for it to be an electrocution.
Whoa.
But you don't have to die to drown.
Oh, then it would be a drowncution.
Yep.
A drowncution and you die. How could they have been more brave?
Yeah, let's.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up there.
Press the goddamn button.
That was good though. Now I
That's
feel
it.
inspired from those brave stories to be more
That
brave
was
myself.
Very brave of you,
What
Jordan.
are you gonna do?
How can you be brave in the future, Jordan?
How can I be brave in the
Find
future?
more people.
You're done. Editors, stay on the lookout.
Oh.
Keep doing good work,
Keep
editors,
doing good work or you're
because
done.
I'm feeling mighty brave.
I gotta give out the golden lemon.
Bit of the week.
Wow.
Honestly, segments this week, were they strong? Were they weak?
I think they were great.
That rhymed.
I think
Well,
the
it's just the same
segments
word.
were weak, but we were strong.
I agree.
But we are the
Wow.
segments.
What did you do, Peter?
Oh, yeah, don't
That's
give it to
doing
me.
good.
I did Underdogs retrospective.
You know what? I got to say it. Jackson's scraps were a lot better than mine. I'm gonna change the ruling, and I'm gonna
Wow.
give Jackson king of the scrapyard.
Humble in defeat.
The junker
Well
queen
done.
over here.
Let's be honest, you just gave me Wallace and Gromit because to tie it up to make
Yes.
it an exciting finale.
That is
Who's-
exactly it.
Well done,
I
Jackson.
don't even know who to thank.
So
Yourself.
Jackson
So
hosting
much.
the next pod while eating pasta. That will be interesting.
Yep.
Sounds like we're getting to 10 bowls.
You've got to do it. You have to bring the pasta next
No,
week.
I've
You
got a day
have
off
to.
tomorrow,
You
so
have
I'll
to
be
bring
able
the
to
pasta.
make the best
You have to
pasta
bring the
ever.
pasta, Jackson.
I will.